Howdy guys, Diakis here, and here's another video of the Guardian playthrough at the beginning area of Riders of Icarus. And we will be continuing our adventure. The last adventure we went through and did some quests within the Broggen outpost. Now we will be making our way over to the Wolf Trap Grotto, or Wolf Trap Grove. Or nope, that's the grotto. And the last time they mentioned something about some ghost. I wonder what that's about. So, let's continue and make our way in that direction. In addition, we managed to get some new armor during our last questing session. So, make sure you stay up to date and wear all of the armor. Also, do not destroy or get rid of any old armor, because those can be broken down and be used for enchanting your armor at a later point in time. So keep all of your armor, your old armor, and things of that nature. Just a little notes about the inventory. This little button up here is a sort button that will allow you that will automatically sort the items based off of the type. And up here are 5 bag slots. Depending on what bags that you have, you can put them in here and we'll open up additional rows of inventory space. Of course, you have your gold count up here. And let's continue questing.
Stupid wolves! Give me a hand here? It's not like I know how to kill a wolf. Good. What a terrible way to go.
Oh, also, I got some new skills. What is it? Rising Truth. Looks like this skill has a combo use with Safeguard. You can use it directly after Safeguard, and it'll increase your damage and decrease the cooldown. Interesting. Other than that, I think that's the only new skill we have. Ruined Wolves is another mob that you can actually tame. Wolves in particular have, from what I've seen, very low stamina and are not they run out of stamina a lot faster than some of the other mounts that I've seen. But they provide quite a good damage below area during the low areas. And it looks like back here there's a couple people waiting for a mob to spawn. One of the quests that we have, Wolfric versus the Wolf, requires you to defeat Prishta the Cannibal, which is right here. And this is probably this is our first dealing with a notorious mob or a unique boss mob, and as such is more difficult than your typical normal other mobs. So this place seems to be busy at this point, but it looks like they're leaving now. But if you ever get to a map and it's just there's way too many people on it, there is an option up here at the top of the map to switch channels. So you can switch to whatever channel is available, and you can then see if that channel is any less populated than the others, so you can complete your quest. So let's go ahead and try that right now. Looks like that guy is being farmed over there. And there is a timeout based on the number of how long it's taken you to switch channels, so you can't just continually switch channels. Yeah, so hopefully this guy will spawn soon. We can finish our quest. Also, this notorious mob can actually be tamed and used as a pet. Since this guy is just gonna stand here, I'm gonna try to switch to another less populated map and try to actually tame him. Looks like it was just tamed by Ahsoka over there, so hopefully it'll respawn shortly and I can give it a go at taming. This one looking good. And a fail. be careful because you will get attacked in the process of taming, which could very possibly ruin your taming or kill you in the while you're mounted. So that is something to be very careful of. Aggro mobs will continue to aggro you in the process of taming. And here we go. If you take a look at this wolf, this is a 2-star mount, which means it is quite a bit better than the previous 2 that we have, and has quite a bit additional stamina over the other 2. So this is the mount that we'll be using for the time being until we can get a better one. And there we go. So we're going to turn in these quests.
Wolves. Good luck.
And continue with the Sounds Unknown quest. Alright, this is the first solo instance that you'll come across, which will allow for only one person to go in, thus being solo. And it is basically used as a quest line for instance zone so that you can do a quest by yourself. Alright, and this is one of the second flying mounts that we get to see. First was during the tutorial, which was a Pegasus. This is a Phoenix. The tutorials here are actually pretty useful if you have any. It tends to explain the mechanics of everything pretty decently. And I love the variety of different mounts that you can get, the sheer number. Seems I can't dismount. There we go. Apparently he didn't like me walking up to the guy, he wanted me to be in the air. With that, we are done with this solo instance, and we will continue our journey.
Stupid wolves! Stupid wolves! Good. There's definitely something weird going on here.
finish these quests and before we move on to the next one. And here is a kangaroo. This one actually has a speed boost on his skill that will allow him to move faster. And it's an interesting mount, but for the purpose of this let's play, I'm not going to capture that one. With that, we've completed that, and we're going to be heading to Ruins Camp and continuing our story here. And we have arrived. Keep an eye out. Every single time that you head to a new camp, there could be a potential for a transit shrine, so you're going to want to make sure to come over here and make sure you visit the transit shrine, and just so you can unlock it. And if you're going to be doing anything in the area, make sure to set it as your recall point. Alright, well, we have arrived, and that is the end of this episode. So I will be back and we will continue the storyline and possibly find out what is the southern ruins directly to the north of us. Till then, catch you later.